Special economic zones have played a crucial role in China's reform and opening up, as many of the country's new policies and practices were first tried out in these test zones. Shenzhen, the first economic zone, has become an economic miracle in less than 40 years, turning from a small fishing village to one of the 4 first-tier cities in China. Today, Shenzhen is also leading the way in economic transition and developed into the country's innovation capital. It has cultivated high-tech giants like Tencent and Huawei, as well as many startups. So what made this so-called Shenzhen miracle happen? I went to Shenzhen to find out. Gleaming skyscrapers, modern vehicles, busy shopping streets, and a young workforce make up this bustling city. I met Eric Wu at Tencent to find out what it is about Shenzhen that draws in young talent like him.
I graduated from Zhejiang University, but I chose to work in Shenzhen because the city has more opportunities, and I can see the opportunity to realize my dream here.
I quickly learn Eric's story isn't an unusual one. With a modern history of just 4 decades, this is a city of migrants. And with an average age of its employees of 30 years old, Tencent isn't the exception, it's the rule here in Shenzhen, as one of many innovation-driven companies that are thriving here.
Tencent brings in talents to Shenzhen. They help to boost Shenzhen's thriving innovation scene, and we create a lot of jobs here and tax revenues for the local government, which provides energy to the city's development.
Shenzhen is a dynamic city. There are a lot of people just come from different places. The culture is inclusive. Everybody, they can just find their job. They can do what they want to do.
Less than 40 years ago, Shenzhen was just a small fishing village of around 30,000 people. Well, that all changed when it was promoted to city status and in 1980 designated as China's first special economic zone. Well, that policy of reform and opening up led to Shenzhen's rapid economic expansion and these vibrant skyscrapers we see here today, with a population now of around 18 million people. Ever since it was designated as China's first special economic zone, Shenzhen has become a magnet, attracting investment from both home and overseas, as well as people who flocked to the city in China's gold rush. It also created the Shenzhen speed for its rapid development rarely seen in human history.
As a special economic zone, Shenzhen plays a role in the experiment and also the test for some specific policy. All the tests and experimental will be successful, then the other place, other city will copy. So, in the future, in my point, Shenzhen still is very important in Chinese economic transformation.
This transition period of moving from traditional to technology manufacturing is where Shenzhen is leading the way once again.
Municipal government play an important role in the innovative activities. Local government support the fundings of the small company. The local government have specific subsidy for the talents, especially some top talents just come from abroad.
Eric Wu is among the players in this driving force as one of the many innovative minds at Tencent.
Here at Tencent, employees are encouraged to compete with each other in creating new products and services. In this competitive culture, new ideas can come from bottom up.
Innovation is the key for Tencent's development, and we created an environment to encourage innovation in the company.
It's that innovative mindset and internal competition driving not only Shenzhen's future, but China's as well. Rachel Rubel, CGTN, Shenzhen, Guangdong Province.